So weird. I don't see any comments.
I see comments on YouTube and in StreamYard. I just see Tiny Dear Deb. Good morning. But I do see Emily too. Good morning to you.
And I see nobody.
I see Sharon.
That is really strange. I'm going to do a quick refresh.
Okay, sounds good. Hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. Mondays sometimes feel like they come very early. I think this is one of them. While Sue refreshes, I will show you my ring from Sue that just arrived and I am thrilled with. So you may remember seeing this one Monday, not all that long ago. Thank you, Sue.
Oh, now I see everybody. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, do you love it?
I love it. I love it. Makes me very happy to look at.
Okay, there you all are. So nice to see you. Yay. But it's still not coming on my phone, so I have to reboot my phone. I'm going to bring you up so you can start chit-chatting with everybody and let me get myself situated here.
Sounds great. Good morning, all. I am in the same spot I was in last week, as you can probably tell. You see a little bit more of my couch, record collections, but I think that there's the least glare here. And I've also turned down my screen brightness just a little bit to see if that makes a difference. So fingers crossed. Over the next few weeks, my husband and I are doing a lot of packing, so I'm going to be bringing things that you've seen that haven't sold and then always augmenting that with a few more things from my collection. But the time is going to come probably in about a month and a half or so where I'm going to have to pack everything. Hang in there with me, but I'll still come hang out, moderate. It's fun.
Okay, I got you. All right, I think I'm good. So let me welcome everybody. Tiny Dear and Chris, thank you. Emily, hello, sweet M. Hi, Sunday. Sharon, welcome. All right, so thank you everyone for being here. We love our Mondays together. You know we have limited time, so if we have anything to tell you, we'll tell you as we are selling. But we're going to go ahead and just get this started. We're running just a little bit late. Got my son invoicing, so that's always good. And there's my beautiful friend. Look how gorgeous she is.
You're way too kind.
Okay, let's bring you up, my dear.
All right, let's get started. We will not make you wait much longer. As per usual, first round, we start off nice and easy, and we're going to do a $1 starting bid on some clip-on earrings. These are a beautiful, a brushed sort of matte silver tone with a rhinestone inside, nice and sparkly. Clip-ons, anyone can wear them. $1 starting bid just to get us going.
Yay. That's a great deal.
Not sterling silver. Silver tone.
They're not.
No.
Okay. Cancel that. Clip earrings.
Yes, clip earrings.
Starting
just something fun to add to your package. You can either use them yourselves, they're really quite nice, or you can gift them to a friend.
Cancel that. Here we go. This is what we're doing. Perfect. Clip earrings starting bid $1.
Thank you. Are you going to be highlighting comments all day?
Do you want me to? Is it going to help you?
I don't think it's necessary. Huh? You can decide, but I think that's going to end up being a lot of work to try to stay on the top bid.
Yeah, that would be crazy. A lot of people do that, though. I don't know how.
It's by having extra moderators in there.
Oh, is that what the trick is?
Yes.
Don't do everything by yourself.
That is the trick sometimes.
Okay.
All right. Well, you all can think about these. I'm more than happy to bring them back. Maybe we'll do a little bundle. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay. If you don't want these for $1 on their own, maybe you will be interested to do a starting bid of $1 when we add this bracelet in. You've seen it before. It's a beautiful plastic bracelet, kind of caramel swirls. And then there's like the cutouts, as you can see, because it is carved. Very beautiful.
Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? It is not sterling, people.
Still not sterling. I will, if this doesn't sell as this little lot, we will add something that's sterling.
$1. I'm just off. It's just been one of those mornings, guys. So sorry.
It's Monday. Mondays,
everything
goes out the window.
Every day is Monday.
All right, we will now add some sterling to the lot. These are earrings. These are my three things. We're just going to do them all together. This is not going to happen every round. So
Okay.
these are sterling and they're glass and they're really beautiful. So they're almost an amber color and they have an iridescent finish. And let me show you. Beautiful bezel set sterling. Nice size for the ear. We are not going to do a $1 starting bid on this though. We need to go up to $6 for the three pieces if anyone is interested. Sterling, clip-on earrings, and a lovely bracelet. Can't wear
Sterling.
them all at the same time unless, well, I guess you could clip on and pierce, but these are pierced earrings. The sterling ones. I'm really making you work. I'm sorry.
Okay. There's sterling silver glass earrings. Starting bid $6. All three locked.
Yeah, we'll throw in these other two items as well. Beautiful plastic bracelet, marbled kind of caramel tones, and then also some clip-on earrings that are silver tone and rhinestone.
So guys, that's $2 a piece,
including sterling silver earrings. Really nice ones. I love wearing these with amber because they look so much like amber.
They're gorgeous.
Because they're closed back like that with the silver backing, it makes them reflect light really, really well.
And are those clipped?
These are pierced. These other costume ones are clipped.
I'll take them at $6. I don't know what the heck is going on over here. It's because I got everybody so damn confused. They don't even know what they're bidding on. So guys, sterling silver glass earrings pierced, a beautiful marble bracelet, marble-esque bracelet, and a pair of clip-on earrings. All you have to do is put in $7 and you can get these and I will back out. But that's
a lovely little lot to start us off.
All right, start counting me down.
I will. We are going once. We are going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations. Sold to you.
Oh, love it.
And those are my three.
All right. Somebody comment because all I see is myself.
So I wonder if there's a problem with yours. I see somebody saying you have a bid, and Sherry, they say Sherry is in. Sherry was in at 1.
Okay, I don't see anybody. I don't know what's going on.
This is so strange. I can't see anything in StreamYard, but if I go to the app itself.
Which Sherry? Which Sherry?
This is, sorry, I'm just scrolling up. There's so many comments. Give us a sec, everybody, if you will allow us to catch up.
Any comments?
So Sherry Kelly is in.
All right, do me a favor. Bill me and send those to Sherry.
Okay. And she was in from the first one, so this works well. Congratulations, Sherry.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I'm going to stay on the Facebook, not the Facebook, the YouTube tab to make sure that I can see comments.
Yeah, but I don't understand what the heck is going on. That is so weird. StreamYard's never been like that. Let me go out again, and I don't know. I have no answers.
Well, we are going to make this work out. Thank you all for bearing with us, and thank you for having each other's backs. That's always really helpful because sometimes technology misbehaves. This may be one of those mornings. Sherry, these 3 pieces will be coming to you. Compliments of Sue.
All right, give me a second. Do something else.
All right, I will do something else. I am going to do my... I'll do this. I wasn't planning on showing them again today, but we will. Some lovely Bakelite earrings. You may remember these. They are beautiful marbleized green with a little bit of yellow. There we go. And they're gold tone, nice clip-ons. So anybody can wear them, and they are a starting bid of $22. I'm going to tell you all a little bit about what it's like trying to display things on StreamYard with YouTube going. StreamYard is a little bit faster, so YouTube always has a little bit of a lag. So if we try to show things while we are seeing the comments, it doesn't always work out so well, which is why these complications happen.
Well, the other part of it is I cannot be in YouTube while I'm in StreamYard on my computer because it slows me down drastically. So that's why I'm always just in the streaming service. You keep going. I'm going to go out again. I'll be right back.
Perfect. So these are available. They do test as Bakelite. They're beautiful. I'm just going to hold them a little bit closer to show you that marbleization. There we go. And again, this one is a $22 starting bid if there's any interest. And good morning, everyone. All right, something to think about. I am watching for comments. I'm not in Top Chat. We are in good form here. Let me know if you do want to see them brought back. We will do another green item. We're going to do just a green glass necklace. And here we have it. So we've got a barrel clasp, and the barrel clasp is gold tone. Now this is a combination of gold and silver tone. Silver balls, and then we've got some graduation. There we have it. 2 larger green beads. The largest beads, and there are 5 of them, have that beautiful aventurine glass, but it's green toned inside. Beautiful swirls, and then there are some spacers that are flying saucer shaped that are gold as well to go with all of those beautiful silver toned balls. So the measurement of this one, you can start getting ready for St. Patrick's Day now, is a 12-inch drop, so 24 inches. You would be able to most likely pull it over your head or use the barrel clasp closure. And we're going to do this one at also a $22 starting bid. So allow me to bend this in 2 so that I can show you some of the graduation. Really lovely, beautiful glass beads. And as you can see, it's knotted on a green thread, all ending at a large ball. Hope all of you are doing great. So this one again is 24 inches.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Perfect. If you are back, I see no bids either. So I think at this point I will pass on these, and if anybody wants them brought back, you know what to do.
You know what?
Mini green round.
I'm going to go ahead and open YouTube. Just give me one quick moment. And if it slows me down, it slows me down. But I can't not have comments. I usually see them on my phone, but they're not moving.
We will figure this out.
Okay.
And while you open that up, I may as well show one more thing. And then you should show lots and lots of things. So I will do this little set again that you may remember. We have a lovely wooden brooch. It is all hand painted. A lot of details. You can see all the carving. And then with it, there is a beautiful pair of earrings as well. And the earrings are both another version of this lady and a little gentleman. These are clip-ons. Nice vintage piece. And here's her counterpart, so they can be facing each other on your ears. Beautifully carved. And this one is an $18 starting bid.
Okay, I think I'm set. I hope. Oh boy.
There we go. Get you in close to see all the details.
Guys, if we miss anything, put it in capitals or email me, Facebook me. Nice to see you too.
See if I can stack those and navigate back to the comments. All right. Well, Sue, we're going to pass on this and then head over to you for a while because I've now done 2 rounds.
Okay, I am going to go to StreamYard, switch to me. Hi, everybody. And then I'm going to go back to... See, I still see you presenting your earrings. That's how behind I am.
Ooh, that is a little bit behind.
Hi, Scavenger. Welcome. Okay, guys, we're going to just muddle through the best we can.
Hey, Polly.
Do appreciate your patience. This is a Facebook issue. Usually I see this on Facebook. Never seen this on YouTube. But anyway. All right. So we're going to start with the cute little silver trade deal. $1 starting bid. These I think are calcite. I'm not going to swear to it, but I think these are calcite. I think calcite glows though. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. They're stone with sterling silver hooks. As you can see, $1 starting bid.
Beautiful. That's a great happy color too.
Isn't it? And it's a all year round. You can wear that with your amber pieces. You know, it's just a nice complementary color. Thank you, Sunday. Hi, everyone. Ugh.
Allison says she has the set.
She does.
I bet you that set is amazing. Good morning, Doris. I see you and your $1 bid. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Doris. Thank you, my dear.
It's good to know that things are working.
Yeah, and guys, on top of everything else, Sunday hasn't seen a lot of these pieces, so it's going to be a slow go altogether, I think. All right, let's sell.
Let's do it. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations. Doris is taking these home for $1.
Hi, Lexi. All right. There is stuff, guys. I mean, all kinds of stuff that we held back from yesterday's sale. Sunday, you fancy anything in particular?
I fancy everything in particular. I can't wait to look at these things with you for the first time. It's very exciting. So grab anything. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's do...
Yes, Doris, $1. Early bird gets the worm. I think that is the right saying.
Okay, we're going to do the fob. The onyx with this bow. How cute is that little bow? And then you can flip it and you have beautiful mother of pearl.
Beautiful. So this one can be worn as a wonderful reversible pendant. It reminds me so much of the opaline glass fob that I have with that grillis that's carved into it. I think this is so classic. It's a beautiful piece of mother of pearl too. I love it. And so throw this on a chain, throw it on a torque. You can flip it to whatever you want to go with your outfit. Can't go wrong. Great piece.
Okay, I'm going to start this at $32.
You got it.
Got my coffee, my Jane mug.
You are set.
Oh, yum.
Beautiful. And these stack really, really well too. If you like to wear a couple of chains or necklaces, whether it's glass, beads, pearl, whatever. $32. Gorgeous piece of nice white mother of pearl and onyx.
And play with it.
Yeah. If you wanted to, you could probably even have it carved with something on the onyx side, but I don't know. I like it like that. It's just a little pop of neutral color.
All right, no problems, guys. It is here if anybody thinks about it. Sunday, I don't think I showed this to you. This is not polished. It is in beautiful condition. It is enameled. It is signed sideways M's or sideways W's. 925S. I'll try and show that to you all. I was doing this on Facebook. I kept trying to put the magnifier on pieces. Now, Facebook, you can zoom. So you got two sideways, which either look like M's or W's. I'm sure you cannot see that.
No, and my eye issues are certainly not helping.
Well, imagine the top of two M's touching and they're sideways, and that's what they look like. It's the best I could do. And it's, you know, you got that nice vintage closure, and look at that.
Beautiful. So with the 925S at the end of that, that makes me think that it is most likely something from Scandinavia. That would make sense. They did amazing and still do enamel work over there. That's gorgeous.
All right. If you could throw prices out for some of these pieces, because I have no idea.
We will do a starting bid of $45 on this. And it looks like it's beautiful guilloche enamel too. So you can see, especially in the white part, the pattern.
Is that what makes the difference? The patterning?
So guilloche is when there's enamel over that pattern. It's like engine turned metal in the background. And then when they enamel it, that's where like you see kind of that wonderful detailing. There you go. You can see it well.
It's gorgeous. I mean, I love enamel jewelry. Love anything enamel, boxes, just anything.
It's got a nice pansy and then some black enamel all around the outside. Well, if no one else is going in, I will go in for $45 because one of my sisters adores pansies and it's great.
All right, so we have 45, looking for 46.
And if somebody else wants to come in, I will go out. So just want you to know that on this one. I can't promise that because I haven't seen them.
I know. You love Mondays.
I do love Mondays. Fly by the seat of my pants.
All right, we're going to do going once to Sunday at 45. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sold. Congratulations, Sunday.
Yay me.
Okay. Get that in a bag. Oh, okay.
Now, I think I did see Yvonne, and so I think there was a few people that were interested in a certain bracelet.
Yep, we could do that. Absolutely can. I know you did a little bit of research on that. So
let's just make sure that she's here. Yes, she is. Fantastic.
Okay, this goes to Sunday at 45.
Thank you.
All right. This bracelet is another enamel beauty. This is Chinese export.
And it is stunning. So we've got enamel, we've got that sort of canatile and spun silver design, and then tiger's eye that are to die for.
And what is that, a moth or?
Well, moth, butterfly, bow, you see what you see, you know. Almost looks like wings. But very typical of these pieces. And then usually they are like with a bit of a gold wash over them, as you see here.
It's in beautiful condition. It has its safety. The safety has, look at that, a hook. That's
gorgeous.
See, I'm seeing these things for pretty much the first time because I haven't presented this piece yet. Let's get it opened.
We will look it over together. These were exported and very, very popular during the Deco period. So that's where, you know, people now really love them too. Look at the detailing in the back. It's just gorgeous.
Hi, Sar.
Good morning, all. So now you're getting a good look of the behind with those bezel set cabs, as well as all the detail with enamel. Just stunning.
All right, let's get a measurement. Oh, Sue, where's your measuring tape? I mean, really, this is just not going the way I hoped. Here it is. Okay, this guy measures Gonna do inside. Wow, it's tiny. Ugh. It's saying 6.5. Let me verify that by trying it on my wrist. I think it's bigger. I'm 6 3/4, and that fits me perfectly. So I would say 6 3/4 or smaller.
Okay, fits 6.75.
And this is where Sunday takes over.
All right. In terms of comparisons, so there's almost an identical one that is available for $388 Canadian. You go ahead and do the math on that. Sue obviously brings you really, really good values and better prices. Sue, what do you want to put on this in terms of a price? Personally, like I would say it should be at like $225, but you say what you would
I
like to.
think that's a good price, $225.
All right, so that is our starting bid. It is in immaculate condition. The gold wash is still all present. It's not rubbed. And then you've got that beautiful enamel as well.
And what period did you say these are? What year?
So Deco period. So
Wow.
I'd say, yeah. First quarter of the 20th century.
It's really a special piece. It's really an amazing condition. Again, it's not a big bold piece, but this will definitely be noticed. It is phenomenal.
Yes.
It could probably stand a little bit of a polish just to make it brighter. But for the overall, I mean, look at that detail.
See, I wouldn't polish it personally.
Yeah. I mean, that is fun. I got the girls on today.
Beautiful.
All right. No worries, everybody. It is here. Totally no problem at all. These are the kinds of pieces I don't mind holding on to,
If you're interested, you can always reach out to Sue at her email.
Okay, the next necklace, a bracelet is sterling silver. This is moonstone glass. And this measures, well, this is saying 7 3/4.
Thank you for looking. It's always a pleasure.
I would say it's about 7.5. Open backs, which is absolutely fantastic.
We appreciate everybody who joins for any amount of time.
Absolutely. Now, I didn't see any significant marks on this, but there it is.
I was going to say, that looks so much like a piece that I had once upon a time.
And I would say moonstone on that, right? I mean, it does have the moonstone. It is definitely glass.
Yeah, but it was definitely made as moonstone glass with the cat's eye. So gorgeous. Okay. And that's where, like, this one is probably around 1940s, maybe a little bit earlier. And they really had made some amazing progress with moonstone glass, where it's almost undetectable unless you test it.
You can go ahead and price that.
All right. So again, this one fits 7.5 inches, sterling silver, really beautiful links, and then also the moonstone glass. We are going to do this at a starting bid of $58.
Thank you, my dear.
And I'm going to rack my brain for the maker because this is the exact same link and it's on the tip of my tongue. Liz is in at 58. Thank you for your bid.
Hi, Liz. Let me see. I don't see any marks or signatures. Oh, I see.
Yes, it is WRE.
Who?
WRE. That is likely the mark.
Tiny dear.
So WRE.
She's a moonstone master too.
Did you find it? It's the W.E. Richards.
No, I can't find it. But I see that I need to adjust this link, which actually could come off, Liz, if you need it a little bit shorter, because we can use this as the closure. And this is just kind of randomly yucky. That's a word that we use in jewelry, right? Yucky.
It looks to me like somebody tried to extend it just a smidge
But I
by
think
adding that.
so. I can either repair it or pop it off. I'll put repair it, and then you could decide. Yes, that's
Bye.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Good morning, my love. All right, let's sell it.
Let's do it. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold. Liz says that she will take care of that little add-on.
If anybody could do it, it's you, my dear. Thank you very much, guys. All right. You guys saw that I found this FE ring yesterday. Kirsten and Adrian were happy to help me in getting some sold prices on this. This sold anywhere from $500 to $800. This is FE, sterling silver, diamond. This is the last time I'm presenting this. It's going on eBay later today. Oh, size. It's a thick band. It's sitting right center 8. So it's hard to decide what size it'll fit. There's no real room for, finger spillage or anything like that. Thick bands are usually smaller to wear, they fit smaller. So in that area, it's definitely not sizable. And right there, you'll see the mark for Effie. EFF. Hope it's upside down, but you see what I'm saying.
Beautiful.
Right there. If you know Effie, you know her or their signature. I'm offering this today for $400.
There we go. I've entered that in. So we have an Effie sterling diamond ring, size 8, right in the middle of the manual when measured. So that is pretty close to what it would be like on your finger. If you go with the widest, when you have a wide band, it's tricky, as you all know. Sara said she wishes it was bigger, like a 10.
Oh, you wouldn't see it if it was a 10. Look.
Well, we'd see it on your finger.
It'll be right there on my thumb.
Yep.
So that is available for now. Once it hits eBay, then not so much. So think about it. Look it up. Do your research. If it's your size and you think it could be worn by you, think about it. Okay? All
Beautiful.
right. I'm going to hit you with some nice things.
All right.
Front. This beautiful sterling silver, amazing, fabulous, fantastic chain. I'm a chain snob. Gorgeous. This is a bottle. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. My comments are, it's just I have to look at my computer. That could definitely stand a cleaning. Okay, let me get you some dimensions on this.
Ooh, and that beautiful dabber is fully intact, which is wonderful.
And it's nice. It's like flat and just gorgeous.
Those sit extremely well when you wear them on the chest, because like the very rounded ones, sometimes they sit a little bit funny, but when they're like elongated and flat like that, they're perfect.
Okay, this length on this chain is approximately 25 inches. Let's go with 24. Full hang length is almost 15 inches. And the bottle, the heart itself, is just about 2 inches. Now, is this newer, older? What's your feeling on this?
I'd say it's not brand new, but it's not super vintage either.
Okay. You have a price in mind?
How heavy is it?
That's a good question.
I would say this one's probably like last quarter of the 20th century or so.
Just about 26 grams.
Beautiful. So I think this one should be somewhere around $65 as a starting bid.
Okay. I'll go with 65.
Okay, let's do it. Perfect for Valentine's Day season and year-round. Really good size heart too.
And I'll tell you, I would honestly sell this chain for probably 65. That is a great deal.
It is. It's gorgeous. We've got Liz in first at 65 and then Jackie in at 70.
Hi, Jackie. Good morning. My comments are not rolling, so I do see you guys now.
And Liz is in at 75, Jackie at 80.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for your bids. It's really beautiful. Liz is in at 90. Jackie at 95.
I like having my girls. Special ring I got from Tiny Dear Vintage. Guys, go check out her videos. She posts some amazing things. I got this. Sajin. And then my Russian.
Both are beautiful, and they're very complimentary.
Yeah.
100.
I have these really fat fingers, so I need big rings. I really do. I'm going to start selling off of my other rings.
I've noticed that I've been buying like bigger and bigger rings as the years go by.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard somebody once tell me that that's going to happen. And I was like, no, I love these little dainty things, but it's happened. Right, Jackie, thank you so much for your bids and your outs. So we are going to be selling this to Liz at 100. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Liz.
Thank you, Jackie. Congrats, Liz. All right. I have a Tiffany 14 karat gold necklace. This is 14K. All of this wrapping, all this gold colored. Here is your Tiffany hallmark, which I didn't know was a Tiffany hallmark until Gordon told me. Right there. 14K.
Beautiful.
This is approximately 30 inches. Let me go ahead and fully measure it for you. But there's more. Let me explain to you my situation. This necklace measures, I'm sorry, it's about 28 inches.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is Tiffany, right? Beautiful necklace, 14K. Now, the thing is this, in the same lot, I got this bracelet, which is identical, but no tag and no marks. I could not find any marks, but look, it's identical. So I'm going to throw this in. So let me get a measurement on that. That is about 7 inch. I'm going to call it, wait, hold on, honey. I'm going to call that 6 3/4. So now I'm not going to sell this at a Tiffany price, guys, because I can't swear. And I don't really want to try and test this tiny little chain. But again, I want to show you. They are identical. See, even they skip every other.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't have a hallmark. It does not have a mark. So the necklace I was going to do for $350. So I will do the whole thing for $375.
You've got it starting bid $375. And what you could do is you could actually use that bracelet as an extender too, and then make it so that it's more like a 30-inch necklace as well. Liz is in at $375.
Thank you.
She was even faster than me hitting send on the details, but I see you. Don't worry.
Stop talking. Just give me a price.
It is gorgeous. Sarsar is also in at $400. Stunning set. Liz at $425.
You know, it's not fair because they should mark it someplace else if the tag falls off. I checked pretty closely to see if it was written on any of the jump rings. couldn't find anything.
Sarsa's in at $4.50.
But like I said, they look identical.
Yeah. And all the findings look identical too.
Yep.
Jackie's staying out of this race. Me too. I'm sitting on my hands. I'm enjoying it. Gorgeous.
Jackie, you're so funny.
Liz is in at $4.75. And Sarsar is out. Thank you so much for your bids and for your out. So I am going to count this down for Liz. It's a fabulous buy. Tiffany necklace and bracelet. So we are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations to Liz. Sold.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate
Really
it all. Okay. Now I'll do one more item and then we'll switch back to you.
You can do as many items as you want. You got an incredible new lot everybody is very excited for. So as you wish.
Leave that right there. I have these. Now, talking to a friend, she seems to think that this is purple chalcedony. Chalcedony?
I mean, dyed chalcedony, maybe?
I don't know. I thought she said that chalcedony came in purple.
So chalcedony is like a purpley blue. If my screen's translating correctly, like it does look like chalcedony.
Let me test it and see if
I've got a pendant that is very, very similar, like same design as well. So
it's definitely a stone. It's coming off of glass. Now, it could be very easily changed into a pierced earring. You're only just going to lose the ball on the piece if you choose to change it. Let me show you.
Beautiful.
There is some enamel loss around. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I think it might be the design. Do you see how it like there's like silver to the surround?
Yeah.
I should have checked to see if my pendant matches this. They're great. So I do think that they're chalcedony. It's really hard to say. Often chalcedony was dyed, especially like later in more recent years like now, but these are Art Deco earrings. Nicely marked sterling as you would want to see. Very Deco in pattern.
And let me get a measurement. I love the chain. And they are screwbacks. And they measure 2 inches. So let me show the other one just to see what the detail looks like on the enameling. You know, because that's always the issue. You got to make sure the enameling is pretty good.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah, see, this one's much better. It goes all the way up around the bevel. Let me bring the other one back.
And do a side by side.
I mean, unless like somebody's like I always say, suck in your neck, they're not going to ever be able to tell.
And as I say, if they're doing that and they start talking about your earrings, I don't know.
Yeah, dump them.
Kick them out.
All right. These are in your ballpark, so please go ahead.
All right. So I think that the starting bid on these should be $75. I really love them. I'm inclined to go into, so I'll kick us off. There.
Thank you, Sunday.
So here's the thing with chalcedony. Gem chalcedony, if I can speak, is usually like that blue color and really beautiful. It does come in different variations. You can see it in green. You can see it where it's kind of purpley. But you don't really hear people refer to it as like purple chalcedony or blue, or you know what I mean? Like either it's natural or dyed, normally is what I've come across. So I do have some different shades of blue and purple chalcedony, some of it very, very old. But yeah, that doesn't look dyed to me. I'm not seeing any. What you can do when you look at chalcedony is check to see if there's a difference in color on the outside to the inside, like if there's windowing. So that's a good telltale of if it's been dyed.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
They're beautiful.
All right, let's go ahead and sell these to you, my dear.
Woohoo! Thank you for wanting me to have them. You and everyone.
We're going to go once. Going twice. Fair warning. Yeah, they're beautiful. I 100% agree. And sold to you, Miss Sundae.
Thank you. Thank you.
Drop those in separate bags. And then we'll do these Bohemians.
Ooh, let's do it.
Okay, let me just get these in separate bags so they don't kiss each other.
By decades of studying and collecting and, going to museums, reading as much as I can, antique shows, touching everything I can.
Yeah, she loves jewelry. I mean, you see, I defer to her on a regular basis because I am not stupid. Okay.
Sorry. If enamel loss in earrings persuaded someone to stop sucking on her neck, she's lost her touch.
This is true. Okay. Those are all bags. Now, these are really, really, if you like the Bohemians, guys, this is a really beautiful set. Also screwbacks.
These are fabulous.
Bring it down where my lighting seems to be a little bit better. We take one off.
Thank you for your kind words. All right, so let's take a look at these really, really beautiful earrings. They are exactly what you want to see for Bohemian garnet. And this is not Deco. This is earlier. This is, I would say, late Victorian period. And that's based on the setting and how they've been constructed. Later, you don't see as much of this stacking as we're looking at right now, which is very beautiful. And that sort of floret at the top is very typical, as is the star pattern. Now, they may be set in tombac or gold wash, base metal or silver. Are there any marks on them, or did you happen to test them?
830.
830. So then we've got silver that has a gold wash.
All right, let's check the other one, make sure there's nothing missing, because I really didn't look at these.
I love that we're all seeing them for the first time together, edge of our seats, nose pressed to the computer.
Yeah, I could just picture you right now. 3 layers, and they're in good condition.
They are great. And look at that fire. Like, do you see how it's kind of flashing almost orange too? Beautiful.
Let's check the back of this one. And then I will give you a length, and then you could do the rest.
Yes.
These measure, let's see. I love the movement. They got that beautiful movement. They're just about an inch.
Beautiful. And the beauty of having them with screwback closures too is that sometimes you get them and they have like those old Victorian ear wires, and those of us who have fat ears like me that are pierced a little too high with a chubby lobe cannot wear them. This anybody could wear. You could also convert if you really wanted to. Gorgeous. And sorry, I know you said the length. Did you say 2 inches?
1 inch.
1 inch. 1 inch. So the starting bid on this, I think that they should be higher, but what do you say about 150?
You do you, honey.
I'm going to put them at 150. I'm going to let you all bid.
I'm posting.
I've been naughty enough today.
I'm posting on eBay today, so all this.
These would not last like a day on eBay at 150. Yvonne is in at 150. I do not blame you. I'm excited. They need to be worn. They're incredible.
I'm actually going to lay them down for a quick moment.
Catherine's in at 155. Yvonne at 160. Thank you for your bids, ladies.
I'm just going to lay them right here because I want to get a box.
Perfect. I love how you have everything ready to go. Ooh, yes, lay them on the green box. Make it pop.
I got a green box. Can you believe it?
It's perfect. Surprise antique boxes are always a joy.
I love them.
We've got Catherine in at 165 and then Yvonne at 170. Catherine at 175. do love an auction.
I mean, it's just something like this, I mean, they are just absolutely beautifully stacked. And I don't care what kind of stone this would be in here, because this is just a beautiful earring.
Yeah. Well constructed. I love looking over all sorts of treasures with you, and I know you've got, I was going to say a box, trays full. I'm sure it's all laid out, ready to go. We'll let our ladies bid. We are at a high bid of 185 now. And we are in January. No, we're not in January. January was garnet month. We are now in amethyst month, February. Yvonne is out to Catherine. Thank you so much for your bids, and you're out. So I am going to count this down.
Hi, Mishka.
Yeah, going once.
Isn't it beautiful, Jackie? They are absolutely stunning.
Fair warning. And congratulations, they are sold. Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love them.
Welcome, Catherine. Thank you so much. So these are going to, I'm going to write it right on the top of the box. Catherine. I'm sure you probably registered, Catherine, and thank you so much for joining us on a Monday. And these went for 185?
Let me just scroll back and triple check. 185 it is, yes.
Okay. Just want to drop those right in a box.
Congrats and welcome.
Okay. TH! Do I see TH? Sue, refresh. I see TH from early. Wow, my messages are just not rolling. Okay, my last item before we go back to Sunday will be. Does anybody like Judith Ripka?
I think a lot of people do. I have certainly bought pieces from her collections in the past.
I don't do well with these kinds of pieces on auction, but I do very well with them on eBay. But I will bring this up. This is a gorgeous Judith Ripka, and it's got the hinge opening, which is super nice. Let's find her mark. It's right there. Oh. Don't cooperate. Right there. You guys can see that. Oh, it's upside down. Just want you to see the hallmark, guys. It just gives you clarity on what you're bidding on. Thailand, Judith Ripka, 925 CZs. Love the hinge.
Beautiful.
6 3/4 fits me perfect, but we're still going to go ahead and measure it for you. And that we're going to do at 125. It measures 2 1/4 inch.
Perfect. So again, a sterling silver Judith Ripka CZ hinged bracelet, 6 3/4 inches. Starting bid 125. You know, Jackie, spell check or autocorrect, I often call it auto incorrect, because sometimes it just messes you up more than what you had typed in the first place.
And it's worse than it's ever been.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was typing to somebody, I was texting them the other day, and it put a word in that I've never heard of before. Like it was like Billy Rub or something like that.
Oh, and you got to go.
No, I've never typed this in my life.
And you got to go see what it means.
Exactly. And it changed it to it. It kept doing it. And actually, I meant to Google what the heck that word means. I should do it later today.
All righty. Let's go ahead and pass. And we're going to move it back to you, my dear.
All right. Well, I am going to take us back a notch to some economical things. now that I've spent some money, some of you have spent some money, I'm going to give you a slight break. We are going to start.
Oh, you're up. See, you're not up on YouTube. And I'm tapping it. I'm okay.
I see myself on StreamYard, so I think we're in good shape. I have a bracelet. Now, this was sold to me as sterling, and it isn't. I've tested it. It is like a silver over a base metal. Let me get you in close because they are Maria Toller coins, but they're replica coins. And it's quite a beautiful bracelet. It's made so that it shapes nicely around the wrist. You can see that the coins have all been curved so that when it lays on the wrist, it's beautiful and comfortable. As you can see, they've all been set individually into these little panels, and then it's got a toggle on one side with different hoops so that you can hook it at different lengths, which is really, really nice. Now, I'm going to sell this as costume. It is for sure silver plated. There might be a low grade silver under there, but I'm not going to bother with that. And as you can see, you can wear it at different lengths. So this will fit a variety of folks. Where have I misplaced my measuring tape to this morning? Let's use the backup measuring tape. So these coins, when you get a genuine one, they're very, very large and they are very, very expensive. So feel free to look on gem.app and take a look. At its longest, you could wear it at 8 inches, and you can wear it as small as like 6 3/4 very comfortably. Nice little dongle. And we're going to do this one at an $18 starting bid. And they are double-sided. They're really beautifully made. Lots of good details.
I love coin bracelets, and you can mix those with sterling very easily if you are a wearer. I mean, they were so hot. I mean, are they still?
I think they are. I think a lot of people still gravitate towards coin jewelry. I know I do. I've got lots of it too. There. This allows you to see. And it forms wonderfully over the wrist just because of the way it's been curved.
Just keep your eye on chat because I don't see anything moving, but I just don't know. Oh, look at that little bauble on the end. That's
nice little bauble. I'm trying to keep my eye on chat. There we go. Let me get you in close. There. Nice little bauble. So very well made.
I love the way it looks. Just looks so nice.
It is beautiful. All right. Well, if there is no interest, we can move along. But something to think about. Let me know if you'd like to see that back. Last week, I talked about having a white scarab set, and so I did bring it back this week to show you all in case there's any interest. We'll start with the brooch. Here we have it. 1 brooch, 3 beautiful little white milk glass scarabs. Along with that, you get some earrings, each with 2 milk glass scarabs, and these are clip-ons, so I'm just going to show you the back of one, the front of another. Flip it. Again, that beautiful asymmetric look so that you can have them each facing in or out. I love it when earrings are constructed that way. And a bracelet.
See, now I thought you sold the bracelet.
I had another bracelet that it did sell. This is a different one. Yeah. And this is, do you remember there was one person that was very disappointed? So I said that I would bring my other one. There we have it. So bezel set. And again, here, let me show you. There's no marks, but we know that it's a set based on the findings and all the details. So if you see that beautiful little kind of hoop, it is the same that is used in the bracelet. Safety chain, everything present, and we'll give you a measurement. So it measures 7.5 inches, which means that it will best fit somebody up to 7.25 inches. And I'll just drape it so that you can see the size. And now attempt to hold everything. So starting bid on this, we're going to do $38. Really reasonable for 3 pieces. Technically 4 if you count earrings as 2. And I'm going to try to hold them all. There we go.
That is a great deal. Okay, they're bidding. Tiny Bear said we are bidding on the coin bracelet.
Ooh. So I'm in StreamYard again and can't see it. Goodness, they are. Okay, we are at 26, it looks like, on the coin bracelet. Thank you, ladies, and thank you for having our backs. We will certainly bring that back up. I'll just put down the scarabs.
I never had this happen before. I don't understand what
It's like the comments aren't coming in and then they flood in. It's very strange.
But you're seeing them. I'm in YouTube and I'm not.
So, well, I was in StreamYard. I was not seeing anything there, but then when I went to YouTube, I was able to see it, but it kind of went all at once.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to have to start having my phone open as well as these tabs.
Let me go back to YouTube. Okay, so Jackie's in at 26. Thank you, Tiny Dear. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, everyone. So we have 26 looking for 27.
And Carol is out to Jackie, so I think we're able to count it down.
Okay, so going once. Thank you for your bids, everyone, and your help and your patience.
Yes.
Things like this are just so out of our control. Tiny Deer is out as well. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And sold. Jackie at 26.
Perfect. I will mark that down. Thank you so much.
Okay. So the milk glass scarab set with a bracelet that's 7 1/4 inch is a starting bid. Starting bid
$38.
Set. Starting bid $38. And the bracelet is 7 1/4 inch ish.
With the safety, just in case you want to lock it on.
Wow, this is just so strange. Hi, Lily.
Good morning. And I'll bring you in close, just in case that helps to see some details. And the bracelet. Which, there we go. Make it full nicely.
I'm glad I'm not on do not disturb, because otherwise I would have never seen Tiny Deer's message.
Yes.
Thank you, Deb.
Appreciate it. All right. I do not see any bids on this, so we will pass.
Okay.
If there's any interest, you are welcome to get in touch with me afterwards. There we go. And then the last item for this round, we will do a garnet ring for any of you that are disappointed that you missed out on the garnet earrings. You've seen this before. It's got a rhodolite garnet and marcasites. Really beautiful. I will put it on my finger for you next to my beautiful ring from Sue. Rhodolite garnets have a little bit more purple to them, as this one does. And we'll give you a measurement.
That fits you perfect, that ring.
It is a wonderful, wonderful ring. Oh, this one too? Yes, yes, it does. It's like a glove. Perfectly comfortable.
So what was the size?
So this one is a size 8, and I'm just going to, I love measuring it again and again every time. Size 8. And we're going to do this one for $38. As you can see, there are marcasites on every one of the pinwheels.
Like my eyes never left that. I know you love that ring.
Beautiful deco. This one here.
Deb is in for 38.
Thank you for your bids.
It looked a little cloudy. I think it's just a lighting. We're just having a rough day, Allison.
Yeah. I'm sorry that it's looking cloudy. It isn't.
No, it's coming across a little bit cloudy on YouTube. I do see that a tiny bit, but it's much better in StreamYard. Sorry, Allison. All right, let's go. Going once, $38. Going twice. Fair warning. It's very frustrating. I mean, we only have 2 hours together.
I know.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Time flies.
Sold Tiny Deer for 38.
Congratulations. All right. Let's head over to you for your next round.
Okay, hold on. I got to go back to the streaming service and I have to bring myself up. And I got to go back to YouTube.
You can see your beautiful set.
Okay. All right. I have this, what looks like painted, but I have not a real clue. This is, I'm going to call this 800 silver. It is a pin pendant. It is got a signature on it. And it is beautiful.
Ooh, that is beautiful. I was on YouTube and there was the lag, so I popped back into StreamYard so I could see it immediately. It's lovely. Very versatile. You can wear it either as a pin or a pendant. And then see the detail.
Mark right there.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful. Got these little glass turquoise cabs, 800 silver. I will get you a measurement. Any input on that?
So I would say this is definitely a vintage piece. Probably, again, like for sure the first half of the 20th century. Absolutely beautiful.
It is 1 3/4 inch.
1 3/4. It says it looks like the Birth of Venus piece.
I feel like she's underwater when I look at her. I don't know why.
And maybe it's the way her hair is flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so what is our starting bid on this beauty?
You tell me.
Let's do it at 55.
And remember, it is 800 silver, guys, but it is a beaut.
Yes, quite large pin pendant. So this one will have good presence if you want to wear it on a chain as a necklace, or if you want to wear it as a brooch.
I can wear it with all of my ladies.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped it.
I'm quite partial to lockets that are like an inch and larger because they make a really good statement, and like an 1 3/4 is wonderful.
Venus by Botticelli rendering. Thank you, Liz.
Jackie says, is she painted? So I believe she is. Can we get in even closer and take a look to, like, basically we want to look for brush strokes. And Sue, you might have to tell us what you see up close. Yeah. But especially when you look at the eyes and you see how there's that little like white dab that is used to make the eyes pop. That's pretty typical of what you can look for in paintings too. And then you want to look for brush strokes.
Yeah, look at her cheek. You look at her cheeks.
Yeah. And the neck too. And the shading. To me, this looks to be painted through screen.
If I had to guess, I would say it's painted.
We have consensus. Sherry's in at 55. Thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Sherry.
Yes, doesn't look like a transfer at all. Jackie's in at 60.
I'm trying to get it where the light doesn't hit it.
See, isn't it hard when you're trying to actually avoid the light? It causes glare. Sherry's in at 65.
I have somebody starting with me later today to help me with packing. I'm going to train them, and they're going to start doing my packing every week. I just can't get it done.
It's nice to have extra help like that. That's a good investment.
It's the volume of pieces. The way that I pack, it's the volume that gets me.
And Jackie's passing to Sherry, so we're going to count this down.
I shouldn't have asked.
We are going once.
Let's get her a box.
I'm glad that you're doing that because like time is valuable and you have no time for yourself ever.
Nope.
Fair warning. Exactly, Jane. Your time is valuable. Congratulations. Sold to Sherry Kelly at 65.
Yeah, it's just too much because you know what? If I don't do things in a certain way, it bothers me all week long. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you. Okay, let's do I want to do this.
Okay. I don't know what it is. Let's do it.
I don't see any marks or signatures on this, but when I tell you this thing is fantastic. It's a pendant.
Ooh.
And it comes on down like that. Look at this thing. So it looks like that. I mean, like, really? That is just so sick.
That's really cool.
Isn't that amazing?
It's like a modernist stingray, shooting star.
Flower, whatever
you want it to be.
Yeah.
Your resignation paper, it's all crumpled.
It is stamped on the bail and it says Sterling. So it's not marked 925 at all. It's stamped Sterling. So I think it might be a little bit older. But look at that. Oh my God. I got to put it on a chain because I just love this piece. The chain is not included, but I just have to show you. I get taken by certain pieces. I don't know why, but certain pieces just like, wow. I love that.
It's beautiful.
Any feeling on that at all?
Other than like it looks to me like it's an artisan made modernist piece, not a whole lot.
Okay. This measures 4.5 inches.
Wow. Great presence.
I am going to do this at a starting bid of $48.
That's a great starting bid. Modernist sterling pendant, 4.5 inches.
Look at that. Could you imagine on a torque? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm just
It
like
would almost be like a super modernist little, almost like a tie, you know?
Yeah, I am so taken by this piece. I just love it. Just love it.
Jackie's in at 50.
Just love it. I don't know what it is. It's just I can't imagine wearing that like that. It's just so gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we are going to give everyone just another moment or so, and then we'll start to count this down for Jackie. And we're going once. Yes, it is like a shooting star, shooting sterling star. Sherry's in at 55, so I'm going to stop the countdown. No worries, Karen. Sometimes the body just needs to be able to sleep in for a bit.
Good for you, Karen.
Jackie's in at 60.
See, I'm not seeing comments again. Oh my gosh.
All good. We'll give Sherry a moment to respond, or anybody else that would like to come in. We are looking for 65.
Love. Just love this piece.
Yeah. And we have 65 with Sherry. And Jackie is passing to Sherry, so thank you for your bids, and I'm going to count this down. We are going once.
Oh, this computer hates me.
Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold.
Thank you for your bids, Jackie, and congratulations
to Sherry.
Sherry. Okay. All right. Well, tease you just a little further, Miss Sunday.
Yes, show us more.
This is Bo Sterling. This is that you or your husband?
That was me. I moved to the table.
1.5 inches. Look how cute this is.
That's wonderful. I love that. Got a fishing rod and reel and a creel with fishtail hanging out.
Just adorable. And it's signed Bo Sterling in the back, right there. Right on the bottom of the fishy fish. And we're going to start this at starting bid of $25.
Beautiful. Well, I can't even speak. A Bo Sterling fishing brooch, starting bid 25. Jackie likes it. She's in at 25. All right, because you're in, I'm going to be good and not go in. I really wanted to, but I will not. So we are at 25, looking for 26 or better.
I just love when they come up with these great little ideas, for jewelry, something different and unique.
We are at 26 with Catherine. Thank you for your bid.
And welcome everyone. I'm just really struggling over here with my chat, but I do appreciate each and every one of you.
It's a technology problem Monday. And I'm really hoping the rest of the day doesn't go like that. Otherwise, oh boy.
No.
Don't we all like fishing? I know some of my best memories are fishing with my dad. There was one time that when he was teaching us how to cast, that I managed to get the fishing hook stuck in my head.
Oh my gosh. Did you?
And there's a photo of this actually, and it yeah, I had the look on my face. Let's just say I was a dangerous caster when I was learning as a child.
Well, you went away recently. You went fishing.
Yeah, I went fishing with my dad again, and my husband came, and my mom came, and we did great. We caught many, many little fish.
Okay.
Better in my head than my eye, right? But ever since then, I've been very, very careful. And we are at 44 with Jackie. $46 with Catherine.
Thank you, guys. Oh.
$50 with Jackie.
So I did a quick Facebook Live last night. If you guys are on Facebook, come join my Facebook group. I post a lot of my eBay pieces. I share them. I don't post them.
Yes.
But I'm not an avid poster of eBay.
I am not much of a poster on eBay either.
I'm trying. I'm really trying, because I have to tell you, I do sell. I mean, I just sold a Brooches set. I sold, remember that rhinestone tie necklace?
Yes.
That. And I sold an articulating butterfly. I forget who made that. In the past week.
That's great.
Yeah.
I am going to count this down for Catherine. Thank you so much for your bids, Jackie. We are going once.
Just certain things, you know what I mean, that sell really and well.
Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold. And Sue, that is absolutely wonderful to have those memories and to have the opportunity to do that so close to passing.
Okay, so that was 52?
52 with Catherine. Okay.
Thank you, ladies. All right, are you ready, my dear?
I can be.
Keep showing.
I don't mind at all. I love seeing what you've got. It's exciting for me and everyone.
But they love your stuff. So
yours too. All right.
Hi, T. Marie.
Okay, let us do a teeny tiny little coral rose stick pin.
Ooh.
It is a beauty. There you have it. Comes with the closure, which is always a nice little bonus when you get a stick pin. At least I think so. I've bought so many stick pins without, and when I get one, I get really excited. And I pass them along. So 2.5 inches for the pin stem. And we're going to do this one just at a $12 starting bid. And it may be a gold wash, but I'm just going to call it gold tone with beautiful pink carved coral rose.
Jackie's in at 12.
Thank you. Thank you.
Scavenger, I do see you, believe it or not. You're in at 12. Okay, Scavenger's back at 13. Jewelry loving Fisher women, who would have thought?
Yeah.
Jackie's in at
Right?
15.
There's a time for everything. Put on your rings, take them off.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 17 with Jackie.
Gonna hold it like this. There we go. So it makes it fully into the camera.
42 degrees here in New York, people.
Ooh.
I don't know. What a crazy season it's been. The other day I had to wear a sweatshirt in my own house. With a hood.
And like the hood up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was so cold. It was -1. And I live in a very old house. I love my house, but it's very old. All right. Thank you for your bid, Scavenger. We're going to call that down for Jackie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Going once. If I could pick up my house and put it where I would like to put it, I'd be the happiest person ever.
Where would you put it?
I would put it. It's a cross between Pennsylvania and Arizona. Two totally different worlds, but I like seasons, so it would be hard for me to move away.
See, and I love where I live, but the seasons, it's kind of like an everlasting spring. Summer's good, but our winter is more like a fall. We don't usually get much snow other than this year. This year was a little bit special.
That's nice, Jackie. You got room for me, my son, and 2 dogs? We'll come live with you.
You are all set. Congratulations, Jackie. Thank you so much. All right. So next up we have a beautiful bone elephant necklace. So I'll begin by taking you in close to see Mr. Elephant. I don't know why it's a Mr. Elephant, but it became one. And then on either side, we have 6 smaller elephants that are carved. And the closure as well, which I'm just going to open and show you, which is typical of these pieces made around the 40s. There we go. And the starting bid on this, we did $28 last time. Let's do $25 today.
Doris, are you here, sweetheart? Let me know if you're here. Karen likes it at 25.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Jackie. Hello, Miss Tanya. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so 25. This is bone. And we're getting ready to call that down for Karen.
Yes.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold.
Thank you. Thank you. I will mark that down.
Congratulations, Karen.
And we would go to my last item for this round. Similar color family, at least in my mind. It is a brooch that is enamel.
Oh, I love that.
I always try to bring this and show it, and I think that every time I change my light, it's going to be a little bit better. But it is Art Nouveau in style. I'm going to tilt it like this so that you can see the painting. It is kind of a pink, cream, and then gold detailing. And it is made by Michaela Frey, signed, really beautiful. And we're going to do this as an $18 starting bid. Her work is gorgeous, very collectible.
It depends. It's not too heavy. I don't find bone that heavy, but ivory I find heavy.
I agree with you. I find bone is pretty lightweight.
And it depends on how it's made. I mean, because this ivory was always usually carved, but so's bone.
And cut super thin and painted on too. So, I think it's that usually when it's bone, they seem to do more delicate work. Whereas ivory, like some of the pieces that you've had, the necklaces and bracelets, they're really thick.
Yeah, I think that'd be the case exactly because bone is porous.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this gorgeous brooch here, beautiful enamel, very pretty pink floral designs. Would you say?
Yeah, it's an Art Nouveau design. I'm going to try to bring it in. It's like a geometric kind of floral.
Okay, yep, I see that better. Perfect.
I need to not move.
Jackie in at 18. I don't blame you, Jackie, because that's really stunning.
I love the details,
Yeah,
the way it's
blah, blah, blah. Lily saying there is a glare. See, it's totally different on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube and then on StreamYard.
If I hold it like this, I think, is the glare gone? I think.
She says better.
Okay, good. I'm going to hold it very still.
All right, so we have 18 looking for 19. We are going once.
Well, I'm trying to find ways to tilt it without tilting it back towards where it's going to glare the most.
Right. Fair warning.
There's the glare for sure. Oops.
I'll show you something, Lexi. And that is sold.
Congratulations.
Jackie,
all yours. I think you're going to love this one too. It's very, very beautiful. All right. Those were my 3, so it's time to head back over to you.
Okay, just give me one quick second because I'm going to show something to Lexi.
Absolutely.
Okay. I got to come back to StreamYard. They're making me work out.
It's always fun when there's something you're like, Sue, I need to see.
Okay.
She can usually pull it out of her hat. It's pretty impressive.
This is amazing ivory with 10K necklace. This thing is forever all long, beautiful piece. And I can tell you how much this weighs. This weighs 7.8 ounces.
Yep.
So
it's not light.
It is. There's a lot of depth. I'm curious. How much were they asking for their piece? Because ivory, believe it or not, is so fantastic. But you gotta prove the where if it came into the proper shipping dock, if it came through into the States properly. I mean, it's so hard to actually sell ivory unless you can prove all these factors.
Yeah, in the States, it's really, really tricky. Whereas in Canada, I think that there's still, as long as you're not trying to take it over the border, if it's in Canada already and you can prove that it's antique, you're kind of okay.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, the antique store that's close to me, my favorite little place, Chez Pierre's, he has, do you remember that bracelet you had once that was an ivory bracelet that was kind of spiraled and it was wrapped with just the thinnest layer of gold?
Yes.
Yes, something like that. And I think he's asking $5.95 for it.
Yeah. 50 is a really great buy if you plan on keeping it, Lexi. It's just hard to flip it.
Yeah.
All it takes is that one person. Because what I was doing is I was selling the ivory for the gold content because I would cut it up and I would scrap the gold and the ivory beads would just sit dormant. But they told me I couldn't do that either. So
yeah,
I don't want to risk anything. So it just sits. It just sits here. So that's the way it is.
Catherine, the Chez Pierre near her is a strip club. Very different Chez Pierre.
A strip club. It's funny. Excuse me.
I know where I'd rather spend my money.
And the male strip club, it would be good.
No, I prefer to take home antiques.
Okay. This is a vintage sterling silver necklace. It is beautiful marcasite. I did not polish this in any way. Let me get you a measurement. I actually have to open up. It's got the vintage spring closure. You know, that little tab is not there. Got that little thumb thing. And this measures, let's see, 16 inches. And I just got in all my stuff to make extension chains, guys, but I just have not had the time. Okay. I'm going to show it to you on the bust first.
Yes, Mishka, that's perfect. That is beautiful. Look at all those details.
Again, 16 inch, so it'll be kind of high, but you can put an extension chain. Here is your closure. Pretty little ropey style chain. Here is your back. Whoops. Here's your back. And then loop. And it's got this little stacking in the front.
And I love the little swags too on the corners that the chain attaches to from like that central panel.
And they're also, they also have some type of design as well, right there. See that?
Beautiful. Yeah. That's really beautifully made.
No idea of the time period on this. I'll let you take this one away.
So with that, like the thumb, I call it like the thumb latch that you used for the closure. Usually that is early deco around that time frame. Of course, pieces can always be used later, but I don't think so based on the rest of the design of this. So the architectural elements that are still very floral, it feels early deco to me. And again, we've got the marcasites that are extremely well set that we see in these earlier pieces.
Yeah, gorgeous. I mean, I know that they used a prong set. Some of their, I can't get it latched. Prong set some of their marcasites back in the day.
Jackie says 50s. I think it's earlier than that.
Okay, take it away.
So if I had to give a year, I would say more like 1925. So Deco is like basically up until war times, and like late Deco is where you start hedging into the wartime. So early Deco, I'd say exactly. Got Sherry Shirley agreeing with me around 1920. Starting bid, I think we should put a $75 starting bid on this. What do you think?
That works for me.
Okay, let's do it.
I am
16 inches, absolutely beautiful.
Kill that light. See if that helps a little bit.
Jackie's in at 75.
This is so Gina.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of the early Haskell pieces do have that thumb closure. Opinions are always welcome. I think it's a good opinion. What do we have? We can't have discussions, right?
Okay, sell it.
Let's do it. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Jackie. Beautiful, beautiful necklace.
Thank you, everyone. We always appreciate your patience. And Sunday, you know how much I love you and your knowledge and your sharing. I just wish I could absorb some of it.
You do. You absorb more than you know.
Let's go back to that video, that TikTok that that Gina sent you. Okay, so that went to Jackie for 75.
So Team Marie, the latest I've ever seen a clasp like that used was around the 1940s, early 1940s, but I am not sure if it was something that was repurposed from an earlier piece. So typically you see them only on the earlier pieces. Okay. And that's where you have to kind of take all the rest of the stylistic elements and materials and everything into account.
See, now I think that this clasp may have been changed. I can't guarantee it. but Sunday will give you more information, I'm sure, in her opinion. Again, being a chain snob, this chain, oh my gosh, look at this.
Ooh, yep. It's beautiful.
I mean, the detail.
I'm just getting sucked into the detail. Yeah.
It's so incredible.
I think I know which one this one's going to be. So this one, like, it feels handcrafted, absolutely.
Oh, I want to show you the closure. It looks new.
Yeah, that lobster closure doesn't seem to fit in with the piece.
No. So I think it should have like a hook, a shepherd's hook.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah. All right. So
lobster closures are also an indication that things are a little bit newer, just so you all know. It's a good indicator. But this piece to me, like, it feels more arts and crafts. So again, look around 1900, could be later than that, because of course artisans can continue to use the same techniques. But all of the little kind of ball and leaf and vine foliate detail is very typical of that style. And look at that amber. It is beautiful.
This chain. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that chain is wonderful.
I know. You're just like me. You love your chains. I'm going to have to open this up to get a proper length. It's a nice length. This is not too short and it's not too long, but you can definitely add links if you chose. And I'm going to give you a quick approximate. We're going to call this about 26. It might be a little bit longer due to the way that the pendant is structured. Just give me a quick moment and I will get that on the black bust to show you what that looks like.
Emily, I think you are right. Emily agrees that there's so much detail that she expected a different clasp and thinks it was replaced as well.
So look how that looks. But it's long. You know, don't forget, you know, you're looking at this type of length. Let me lay it down.
Beautiful.
See what I mean? I mean, that's kind of, you can't really picture it over the camera, but if I did this, 12-inch. So verify, I mean, kind of imagine that. So take it away, Miss Sundae.
So again, this one, like, I do think this one is an older piece too, for sure, vintage. Absolutely stunning. I think you should put a price on this one because it's amber and you know so much, you deal so much more in amber than I do.
What would you say? Say this was just a stone. What would you say for the chain and the setting?
So I think that for chain and setting, it needs to be at least 85.
Okay.
And, you know, for a vintage piece, I would want to add at least like 40 on top of that. But I'm going to let you pick the price.
Okay, let me just weigh it really quickly. She's like, deferring to you, Sue. Okay. I'm going to do this at 125.
Okay, I think that's a great price. I've seen them go for like double that. So at auction on YouTube specifically.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where, you know, when we do our comparables, we really do try to do comparables for what is similar on similar selling platforms too. We are at a starting bid with Liz at 125. Lexi is in at 127.
Thank you, ladies. Yeah, guys, we let you bid any amount of increments you want on Mondays. There's no necessary, you know, you bid as you like.
Liz is in at 135 and Lexi at 140. And Liz at 150.
Love, love, love.
I love all the pieces that you brought today.
Oh, thank you. Great lot. I mean, 4,000 plus grams. You got to find stuff you love in that. You know what I mean?
It's amazing.
And
I bid with Liz at 175 and now Lexi at 2.
I won't have to eat buttered bread anymore. I can actually order some food.
Telling you, I'm going to come and cook for you. I will do your grocery shopping and I will cook. Hey, Liz is in at 225.
Buttered bread and coffee. What more does a girl need?
I hope it's like at least, some cinnamon toast or cheese bread.
No, I'm a Wonder Bread kind of girl.
Hmm.
Do you know Wonder Bread, or that doesn't?
Oh, I knew Wonder Bread very, very well.
Okay, because we
With
talked about
my like celiac gluten allergy, I don't get to eat a lot of.
Drake's cakes, and you had no idea.
No, that was a new one for me.
Yeah.
We are at a 225 for Liz.
Sue, do you have food? I have food. I'm just so kidding. It's just that, when I lay out that kind of money, I have to cut back certain things because I live on this. I mean, my rent is not high, but it's over 2,000. It's 2,000. And then there's the car lease, the car insurance, I live in New York. So
Thank you, Lexi, for your bids, and you're out. I am going to start counting this down. Don't put Vegemite on your bread unless,
no,
some people really love that, but going once.
Is that beefy kind of spread?
It's the Australian, like vegetable-based spread.
Is it brown?
It's brown, yeah.
My ex-boyfriend, my ex-fiance, he's from England. He's British, and he used to eat that stuff all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. And it's supposed to be very, very healthy and good for you, but no. So this is now sold to Liz at $225. Congratulations. James says no. Catherine says mustard on bread.
Mustard on bread.
Sandwiches.
Mustard? No. Veggie me.
You know what's really, really good? If you take any kind of nut butter and you add a little bit of sriracha and then a little bit of cinnamon. It's delicious on toast.
Freaking bag open. Oh, got it. Okay. All right. How many was that?
I don't know. You should keep going.
Oh.
We're at 70:45. Wow, 7:45.
Okay. How about this, and this? We'll do these really quickly.
Okay.
Okay. I got this deer.
Yes, that beautiful deer. That caught my eye because it feels like it's Scandinavian or something. Now let's look at the mark.
Probably Mexican. Nope. Yep. Mexican.
Yep, Mexico. See, it's funny how sometimes they do pieces that just feel like they belong in a different continent.
Yeah. It's got the longer pin. It's hollow. It's beautiful. I mean, the way that they have him all depicted and running and just gorgeous. We could put a red thing on his nose and he could be Rudolph. Let me get you a quick measurement. I'm going to say about 3.5 inches in length by approximately 2.5 inches. And I will start this guy at $30. Okay.
And we have 30 with Liz.
Oh, Liz, you have a set? Oh my gosh.
And Mishka's in as well. I see Liz in at 35. Mishka is out to Liz.
Thank you, Mishka.
We'll count this down. We're going once, twice. A warning. And congratulations, it is sold.
Thank you, ladies. And that went to Liz for 35?
It did, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Liz. Congrats. All right. I'm going to do this little vintage bird. He is signed Just Sterling. I don't know if you picked him out. I don't think so. But he is quite the beauty. He's walking.
Look at his feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Fence, maybe. I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. He's solid. He is sterling, marked on his tail right there. He's unpolished. Let me get you a measurement. He's really quite something. And this one measures, let's see, 2 and a quarter.
Karen says pheasant, maybe.
Yeah, 2 and a quarter inch. And I'm going to do him at 30 as well.
Starting bid. It looks like there's so much detail from his feathers on his head to his,
Really,
let's call them toes. They're not toes. Scavenger is in at 30.
Thank you, Scavenger. You know, I got so much else from this lot that I just had to put to the side in costume. You know, better prices, lower end, not signed kind of stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to do that at some point for all of you. But I starting the antique shop Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays now.
Ooh, it's a lot of days. You're a busy, busy lady.
Too many.
32, Jackie.
Now I'm working every day, 7 days a week. I mean, I'm always work 7 days a week pretty much anyway.
Scavenger is in at 33.
Pheasant for sure. That's what I was thinking. Just cute. Cute, cute, cute. Sunday. The next piece is the cameo piece.
Thank you, Jackie. I'm going to count this down for Scavenger. We are going once. Going twice. Your warning. And congratulations, sold the Scavenger for 33.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you for your bids, Jackie. 33. Okay. Got a cameo, triple graces. It's testing silver, but I don't see any marks, so let's sell it as 800. It might have a mark. I'll look closer. So that went to Scavenger for 33.
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. Thank God your comments are working.
Yes. I'm really glad they are, because this would be very difficult.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful design. Here's your back. Got a nice hinge. It looks like there might be a mark right there on that. It's in 925. No, it doesn't. 800. It is, in fact, 800. With the bail, it measures. That's why I always, if it's not marked, I always go 800 on certain styles. You know what I mean? Like this spun silver thing, because that's always, a lot of it's 800.
You kind of get to know it, and then you just know.
Yeah. 1.5 by about an inch. Pin pendant. Any feeling on this?
I think that's definitely a vintage piece. It is beautiful. I always have loved that design too, the three graces.
And it's proper shell. I actually have a Facebook group named the Triple Grace.
It's carved beautifully too. Like, look at all that detail in their dresses. So much flow.
And you guys have been so incredibly generous. So I'm going to just start this at $12.
Well, that is a nuts starting bid, but I'm putting it in.
Sunday's drawer just dropped.
Picked it up off the floor. Karen is in first at 12.
Hi, T.
Scavenger is in second at 12. So we are looking for 13 or better. I see 13 with Scavenger.
What would you have priced this at?
I probably would have started it at like at 38, something like that.
Or 33?
Sometimes. But what, with a pin pendant, it's so versatile too. It's great.
Excuse me.
Jackie says she already has one, or she would be in. We are at a high bid now with Karen at 20.
It's so nice that you know your inventory. I mean, you know your what you have.
You gotta know what you have. Although, some of us like to buy doubles. Teresa says $100. Lexi is out. Thank you so much for your bids. So right now we are a high bid of 20 with Karen, and we will give Scavenger a moment to decide if she wants to respond. She does. 21. And 25 with Karen. See, I like to think about my inventory when I add my collection, when I add more pieces, because then I think about how I'm going to like pair them together, which then gives me even more self-approval to buy more pieces. It's like, oh, this would look really good with these three things.
Yeah. I was having this conversation with Gina. I'm not a collector. I mean, I love rings, don't get me wrong, but I'm so not a collector.
Which is a good thing if it's your business. All right, we have Scavenger out to Karen. Thank you so much for your bids.
If you look at my inventory.
And I'm going to count this down for Karen. We are going once. I like to buy duplicates intentionally as well. Similar pieces, going twice. Fair warning, and congratulations. This is sold to Karen at 25.
Thank you, guys. I do appreciate you. Okay, Sunday, why don't you just go and close us out? Let me you up. Give me a second to get StreamYard. And thank you, everyone.
I am going to offer some vermeil earrings with opals that I have not offered before. I hope they show up on camera. Not bad. The opals are not being done justice at all, but that's okay. They do have pretty good fire in them. I would say they're crystal opals, and they are predominantly kind of that bluey pink opal color. And so these are going to be a starting bid of $48. Vermeil, nice little drop on them. I'm going to give you a length and a measurement. So just give me 1 second as I reach around. First, I'll give you the size of the opal stone, and then I'll give you the size on the earrings themselves. So 6.2 millimeters by 4.1 millimeters on the stone, just to give you an idea. These are pierced. And then the top to the bottom is about 20 millimeters. For those of you that prefer to talk in inches, I'll give that to you in inches to an inch, right about an inch. And there we have one and the other.
Very elegant.
Yes.
Very elegant. Love those, guys. These are so beautiful, and they are $48 starting bid, opal, and they are vermeil.
Yes.
Very elegant. Love.
There. If I twist my arm this way, it faces nicely.
So Sue puts a comment. I hate to tell you, Jackie, you are a collector.
Yes. You are a collector. You do have your fabulous check earring collection.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, Sue said Jackie is.
Oh, Jackie. Sorry, I heard that in the reverse. Because you are a collector too, Sue.
Yeah, my check.
Of certain things. A discriminating collector. All right, you can all think about these earrings. I may try to get a better video of them.
Yeah, they are stunning.
Yeah. We will do one more couple of things.
I can't wait for your next location.
Me too. When I actually have space and can actually like set up properly, I'm going to torment you all with this again.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Sue. So this is that fabulous bow ring. Here we go. 14 karat gold. Stunning. Has 2 small diamonds in it. The measurement on this, I'm going to double check my list because I did write it down. Size 7. This one is 2.5 grams and it is $225.
This is 3 times this ring came up.
Yes, I'm sorry. And I know it tortures poor Sue every time. And she asks, can you size it to a 9? And I'm really sorry, but I wouldn't.
Just think that bow jewelry is so fantastic. And to have it in gold, this would be
with everything.
Yeah, this would be an everyday ring for me.
I love these as like a tie a bow on your finger sort of thing. So sweet. And you can point at people guilt-free.
Oh, that
My
is
tradition. So something to think about as well. I do like to always bring up some of these pieces
Emily.
towards the
See,
end.
Emily agrees. It tortures her too.
I'm
Barbara
sorry.
O'Donnell loves bow jewelry too.
There's just, it's very, I don't know, classy, refined. I love it. All right. Well, we won't torture you for too long on this one. I will throw it back on my finger. And then we will look at one that you haven't seen before. So this will be my last piece for today, and it is another 14 karat gold ring, and it has golden coral on it. So golden coral is like almost extinct. There's very little. And natural golden coral should kind of reflect light almost like a tiger's eye does. Like it's a little bit chatoyant, like you can see in this piece. Nice vintage setting. It's quite a nice big piece. And it's a heavy ring too. So this one is 4.75 grams, and again, 14 karat gold. It is a smidge over a size 8, and this one we're going to do as a starting bid of 345. So golden coral, 14 karat gold.
Not 545, 345, right?
That's correct. You are welcome to bid it up to that if you want to.
That is something.
It's really something special.
And it's yellow gold, right?
It's yellow gold, 14 karat yellow gold with golden coral.
Wow. I never saw anything like that. Where does that come from, that coral?
I believe it's off the coast of Hawaii.
Wow.
And it's protected. You cannot.
There's no way they're seeing that the way they
should. Anything. No, this is probably another one that I should take a video of and like show it to you with good light.
Yeah.
But it's really special. They're very, very hard to find and extremely expensive if you do.
Golden coral.
Golden coral. So last item for today.
4 grams, Jackie's asking?
Yes, it is. I'm just looking at my page. 4.75 grams.
So almost 5 grams.
Yes.
You guys can definitely think about it because this is absolutely amazing.
And I can do a video. So next time I'll actually pull up a video next Monday when we meet.
Or you guys can reach out to Sundae via email at SundaeBaubles Gmail, and she can send you some close-up pictures.
Right there. You're welcome to.
She's working all day, guys, so just be patient. She can get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes.
And it's available until it's not.
Exactly. And this week, just fair warning to everyone, I am going to be a little bit more offline than usual because we've got like an off-site on-site at work. So I'm going to be missing in action till about Thursday evening, possibly Friday. But I will do all my invoicing today. It doesn't start till tomorrow. Marathon meetings today. Offsite starts tomorrow.
I know how to find you.
You do. It's true. All right. So that is my last item for today.
Okay, so guys, that's going to be it for us. Sundae needs to move on to her proper job. This is her passion. I do still have quite a lot of stuff. I don't know. Let me see what I can get done. I may pop on later and do some of the lower end pieces along with some other sterling pieces. Just watch and see if I can get something put up. I just don't know because I have to go to work on Wednesday and that will just mess up my shipping. So let me see what I can do. But thank you all for being here. If you're watching back and you need some information, please reach out to us. I appreciate each and every one of you. So bye and mwah, ciao.
Happy Monday, everybody.
See you guys soon.